Learning all these algorithms can be very difficult, so here are some tips I can give you to memorize the algorithms more easily. So learning this many new algorithms may seem overwhelming at the start, and I do have a video in Module 3 which gives a few basic hints for learning new algorithms. So here I'm going to reinforce some of that advice and show you that, particularly for OLL cases, a lot of the algorithms are just variants of one another. But firstly, let me just say that learning these algorithms is not meant to be easy, and the only way that you're going to drill them into your brain is just to do them over and over again. At the start, this will be a bit painful and probably quite boring, but remember that nothing good comes without practice. So that's the main thing to do, just execute them over and over again so they become ingrained in your muscle memory. Again, you should aim to move past just memorizing the letters in your head, and make your goal to memorize the algorithms by the finger tricks and sequences of turns that your hands do on the cube for them to become subconscious. The second tip that I can give you is to break up the algorithm into blocks. And on the algorithm sheets, I've tried to help you out with this by putting brackets around groups of moves that should be executed together. In a lot of algorithms that you learn, there will be sequences of around 4 moves that get repeated a lot across many different algorithms, and you'll begin to notice these once you start learning more cases. The last thing you should know, which might make you feel a little bit better, is that many of the OLL cases are just variants of one another. So it's not like you're learning an entirely new algorithm from scratch. So here's a few examples of what I mean. So for example, this case is just a combination of algorithms that we already know. So we have the edges oriented here, these 2 corners like this, and these 2 corners like this. So we hold it like this and do the corner orientation algorithm, which you already know, which goes like this: R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And then we do our edge orientation algorithm, F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. So that case is just a combination of 2 really easy OLL algorithms. Another example of a case which is just a simple variant of another algorithm is this lightning bolt case, where we have these 2 edges oriented and this corner oriented, and we have these blocks of yellow stickers around the side here, like this. So to solve this, we basically just do this algorithm, which we know, R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime, like that. But we make the first and last turns wide R moves. So it's wide R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, wide R prime. So to learn that case, all you're doing is altering 2 moves in an algorithm that you already know.